Welcome to Kahuna Tarot. My name is Alexander. I'm a Kahuna in Hawaiian culture that is a shaman. I'm here today to deliver the daily tarot message. The focus today will be a little different. Um, if you don't know, today is a full moon, so we will be doing a full moon reading to see what you need to focus on at this time or be aware of. This particular full moon is very special because the alignment of the planets hasn't happened in about 250 years. So we will see what we need to know from this time. Let's see, but before we do that, we will cleanse the space. To do that, we will use the egg. So if you have sound sensitivity, turn on the volume now. I'll just take a few moments to meditate, channel the energy from this Vajra. Normally, full moon is a good time to do rituals, offerings to your ancestors. It's a good time to focus on manifestation. Today, the tarot cards we'll be using are the Tao Oracle deck, and then we'll also be using the Thoth Tarot deck. I'll start off with the Tao, and then we'll move on to the Thoth. God, what do you want people to know at this time? God, what do you want people to know at this time? Channel the energy of this full moon to relay any messages people may need at this time. Use me as a conduit, as a channel to relay messages to the people that need them. Channel the energy of this full moon. What do you want people to know at this time, God? So we have difficulty in the beginning. To me, that's giving breakthrough, some type of change. Then we have influence. Then we also have increase. So that line is telling me there's some type of breakthrough in influence. So this full moon is very influential. Like I said, it hasn't happened in 250 years. So the energy is very strong. Anything else, God, that the people need to know at this time? What should the people focus on? This is also giving me manifestation, kind of like that egg is cracking open. So, some type of birth, ooh, some type of new beginning. All right, so then we have the attraction of opposites, but it's in reverse. So attraction. Then we have the gentle, which represents faith. Revolution, which represents transformation. And excess in reverse. Then over here we have prosperity, So what this is telling me is that right now there is an attraction. So like I was talking about manifestation, now's a good time to set your intention of manifestation and let go of any burdens that you may have. It's a prosperous time because it's full moon, so it's at its maximum illumination. Then we have the arousing, which is divine timing to me. And then we also have turning point. So there's a shift here. So yeah, that's what I'll get from this deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have limitation. So like I said, it's breaking through a limitation, maybe a limiting mindset, a limiting belief. Uh, Pluto is in Aquarius for the next 30 years. So that also focuses on mindset and power dynamics. So understanding the power that you truly hold. Anything is really possible when you put your mind to it. A lot of people thought some things were impossible, but come to find out that with the right mindset and the right support from the universe, a lot more is possible than what we initially thought. And then at the top of the deck, we have pushing upward. So that's kind of like breakthrough with these mushrooms breaking through the barrier, growth. And then we also have small is beautiful. So this is giving me progress. Continue on your path. Um, any movement forward is still movement, is still progress. So yeah, this is telling me to manifest. Um, Seems like kind of breaking through a cycle too. Maybe a cycle of negative energy with this excess in reverse. You're just letting things go, letting the past go, which is also what this full moon symbolizes, is letting things go that no longer serve you. It's bringing to light um, relationships that no longer are in alignment with you. Let's see. So I'll follow up with this thought. Tell there. Anything else, God, you want people to know about this full moon? Channel this full moon energy. Channel this full moon energy, God. Channel this full moon energy, God. Channel this full moon energy, God. Anything else you want people to know at this time? Channel this full moon energy, God. Yeah, so this is a time of change as well too. Uranus is in Gemini. Gemini is a air sign. So once again, it's talking about mindset shifts. Uranus is in Gemini for 7 years. So like how I was talking about mindset, we have Seven of Swords. To me, that is manifestation of a vision that you have. And then we also have here at the bottom Hermit. And then at the top we have Prince of Discs. So that is giving me also a manifestation. So manifestation of a vision that you had. You're going within with the Hermit and seeing what actions you need to take to get this vision to come into reality. Anything else, God? Channel this energy of this full moon. Channel the energy of this full moon. Happiness. So 9 of Cups, 9 represents security to me. So you're securing the energy of manifestation, knowing how it works, what you need to do in terms of holding a vibration and protecting your energy. Then we have 7 of Cups, which is a manifestation of that energy. Water is emotions, energy, and then 7 to me represents manifestation. So I'll get a few more. This is all talking about manifestation, knowing how it works, holding a vibration, and seeing that come into your reality. We also have Ace of Swords, which is protection from the universe. It's also the ability to move forward, clear the path forward, to cut away things from the past that may be holding you back. One more, God. Anything else you want people to know? Channel the energy of this full moon. Then we have the Fool. So new beginning, similar to how the other cards from the deck started as well. So yeah, this is a time of letting go of the past, letting go of what doesn't serve you, being sure of what you want in terms of the future manifestations, and taking the steps necessary to create that life that you want. The bottom of the deck, we have Abundance, 3 of Cups, which is alignment to the vibration. At the top of the deck, we have 6 of Swords, which is telling me that you could see the manifestation coming in. Sword is mental, but it's also vision. 6 represents, to me, when you break it down, it's 3 and 3. 3 is alignment. So you could see these things aligning, the vision aligning. This could also be in the spiritual as well. So your third eye. Intuitively, you know that things are coming together. That was the message, guys. I hope it resonated. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Trying to grow this channel, get the message out. But before I end this, yeah, today is a good day to maybe do a ritual. So do cleansing, spiritual baths, but also do an offering to your ancestors, God, the universe, whatever you believe. Ask for guidance, ask for what you want. Manifest, really. Yeah, so this is a new beginning for everyone. It's not just certain people. Like I said, Pluto was in Aquarius for the next 30 years, and Uranus is in Gemini for the next 7 years. So this is where, as a collective, are embarking on a new journey. I published 3 books. If you're interested, they're all around $20. Different genres, different topics. You can message me on any of my platforms. I'll post a link to this video to my Facebook in the description box. There should be the information for my Facebook. And then on my Facebook, there should also be a link to my website, which shows the different services I offer. If you're interested, I do personal readings, a lot of other things. All of that is on the website. And you can message me directly on the website or throughout my platforms. But other than that, I'll see you guys later and have a great day.